Hi, my name is Eddie, and this is a reading for Taurus for the month of February. So I'm going to shuffle the cards, and don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, and to comment. So a good shuffle, and then I'm going to lay down your 10 cards on the table in front of me. Right, let's have a look at what's going on here. So the first card is in the here and now, the present situation. Got the Five of Pentacles here, okay. The first thing I get is there's something here about holding the baby, okay. Someone has kind of left something with you and then they kind of sort of left here, okay. That's the overall energy which I get. There could also be some problems here around money or a work situation, okay. I do actually sense, like, I've been given like this vision of a person on crutches and you're walking next to them and you're in rags, and the feeling here is that someone is holding you back. You know, this person on crutches is holding you back, but the feeling here is that if you put on your glad rags and you move forward, then this person would throw away their crutches and start running after you. It's that kind of energy which I get here. There's a lot of conflict as well with the number 5, and also see a church as well. So there could be connections to a church or a place of worship, or it could be something like you've been burning some candles or some incense, putting out some intentions to the universe. Yeah, I was just saying intentions to the universe, which is shown by the Magician card, okay, which is the crossing card. So it very much does confirm, you know, these intentions. There's also something here about fine-tuning your intentions. It's like you put out your good intentions to the universe, and then the next moment it's backed up with worry, fear and doubt, and this just blocks your intentions. So all your good intentions are like sort of cancelled out. That's what I feel here. So there is a strong sense of the need to fine-tune your prayers, your wishes, and your intentions as well. There's also something here about element of surprise. So either something surprised you recently or something is going to surprise you. I get the energy around now. And there's also something here about better communication on the way as well. So there might have been quite some kind of sort of standoff with somebody, but I just feel the communication is going to improve over the coming weeks. Yeah, I mean, in the past, coming to the present. Again, I've got holding the baby here, okay. So we've got Page of Wands in the reverse position. I do sense this very negative energy around you, okay. Either they're younger than you, or if not, they're shown to be extremely immature, okay. I just sense they've been sticking their oar in where it's not wanted, and also been planting negative seeds as well. Yeah, they're just coming across as being extremely negative and unhelpful here, okay. And there's a strong sense of the need to rise above them, okay. You know, and let's look at the card looking forward and see whether I can get some more. Yeah, I mean, I was about to say, you know, they've had the effect of bringing your whole world just crashing down, okay, as the World card in the reversed position. But what I do sense here actually with the World card reversed is it's saying that you must lose the world to gain it. So you may not be able to completely disconnect with this person because they may be friend or relative, or so-called friend. But what it's saying is that you can react in a different way, okay, or try not to react to the situation, and let it become like a fuel for you. So even though it may be negative emotion or negative words, you can actually use that inside of yourself to actually drive yourself forward. So turn the negative energy into something positive. So use it to drive yourself forward here. There's also something here about, you know, if you look at a situation differently than what, and then the situation like you look at changes as well. And also the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. So it's very much about change here, and grabbing victory from the jaws of defeat. The next card is your gold card, which is shown by the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse position. Yeah, I mean, I do sense you know, that you have kind of retreated quite a lot, and you may have been like a recluse, not getting out so much. So really, it's showing your goal is to kind of sort of get out, enjoy yourself, you know, a lot more, and just living life to the to the full. You know, and the feeling here is that you must let go of something first, and then you allow space for new things to kind of sort of open up for you. I do sense a lot of spending recently. You know, I do see you kind of sort of splashing the cash here. But there's also something about reaping the harvest, you know, and all the time and all the effort you put into a situation is going to come back in equal measure. Subconsciously, I've got the Strength card in the reversed position. I do sense something rather karmic here, okay, because the Strength card is number 8. So there could well be a lot of pushing and pulling, blowing hot and cold around you. It could well be this yin-yang type of connection here with somebody. There's also something here about your strength is your weakness, okay? It's like you've been holding on to something far too long, and there's a thin line actually between strength and stubbornness, okay? So it's kind of saying there's nothing wrong with letting go now, okay? Every chance, you know, was given, okay? Every ace was played, or no more aces to play. That's what I keep getting here. So it does show you really are working on yourself, and there's a strong sense of letting go of something here that then allows something new to come in for you. The advice card is shown by the Lovers card, okay? It is about a choice, okay? This is a choice card. I do sense it actually around a love situation, okay? And there's a strong sense of not being able to decide which choice, okay, or which way to go. It's like there's two options, I feel here, and you may have tried one option, then you come back, you tried another, and you come back. Though what I do sense here is that you will be given guidance, you know, from the spiritual plane, and they'll kind of sort of guide you to one of the paths, which you will then stick to. And once you've stuck to it for a while, it will be the right path. You know, that's what I'm being told here. The next card is what's on the outside, which is the Queen of Swords. I see that as a very positive card. I feel that card relates to you, and it just shows you, you know, becoming stronger. So you kind of let go of something here, and then you grow in strength, okay? And it's very much this feeling of you ruling with your mind rather than your heart. However, you do listen to your heart, okay? It's very important. So your mind kind of sort of rules, but takes on board what the heart has to feel, okay? Because if the heart is neglected, it just causes inner resentment, and you just end up going round in circles, okay? But listening to your heart, but ruling with your mind, then there's like your heart and your mind kind of sort of working together, which then kind of sort of drives you forward. Your hopes and your fears are shown by the Ten of Pentacles reversed, which again is about losing the world to gain it. Of course, there is a lot of fear attached to that because it's all new, okay? But I do sense this fresh start here, okay? And new beginnings for you, and great opportunity ahead for you as well, okay? It could well be a fresh start around a work situation. It could be like a sort of new business, gaining more security or certainty or commitment around a relationship issue. Yeah, I mean, the final card sums it up really. It's the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse position, so the number 8 is very karmic, so it's pushing and pulling, blowing hot and cold. But it's very much about you facing up to something here, okay? I see a phoenix, so something you feel is impossible is actually going to become a reality. But facing up to things, this card is reversed, it shows a gate, the gate will open, okay? So you will choose the right path, okay? And then you'll move further down that path, and again I just feel more opportunity for you. I feel abundance, and as I said, more security, certainty, and even commitment. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, and to comment. Thank you.